If you're trying to build a business, grow as a man, or just learn how to balance work, life, family, faith, mindset, productivity, all the things that we're supposed to be doing as young men in 2026, me too. Welcome to the channel. My name is Bradley Gossett. I am a young entrepreneur. I've been running my marketing agency for about a year and a half, freelancing ever since I graduated college. I'm a husband. I've been married to my wife for almost 3 years this year, 2026, depending on when you're watching this. I've been married since 2023. I'm about to become a dad in quite literally 2 weeks from the time of recording this video. All of those things are by themselves pretty major pulls on my attention, right? And it's really difficult to reach your full potential in all those different areas. And I didn't even mention fitness. What type of YouTube video would this be if I don't mention how I'm trying to get in the gym at least twice a day, right? I'm a few steps ahead of some of you in some areas, right? If you're still in college, maybe you're graduating high school and you're trying to figure out what it looks like to maybe freelance or skip college and own your own business. You want to know what it looks like to get married young and how that works. Hopefully you can learn a couple things from me. Or maybe you're a peer and you're in the same struggle that I am, day in, day out, trying to balance things, making mistakes, messing up, and you want to learn from my mistakes as well. Join the club. The core intention that I want to share on this channel is that it's really, really difficult to live life well and live life faithfully in a lot of different areas. One of the things that's very important to me is my faith in Jesus Christ. I'm a Christian, and that theology informs a lot of how I think about things, right? I can't just make a lot of money for the next couple of years to the detriment of my wife and family, right? Because I've been given the gift and the responsibility of leading and stewarding my family well. And in the same way, I can't spend all my time hanging out with my newborn son over the next couple months because I still have a business and the gift that God has given me there to steward and grow and make the most of. And so I'm learning lessons every single day. I'm making mistakes every single day. And so my goal is to take those lessons that I'm learning, along with other things that I'm seeing across the internet and learning from, distilling those down into easy, actionable steps for you guys, and hopefully giving you something digestible that you can take away and learn from. I'm not gonna lie, this channel will probably not be a lot different than a lot of the other self-help, productivity, business life channels that you see, other than the fact that I'm not a great athlete, I'm not a super successful business owner, and I really don't have hardly anything figured out. But the beauty of it is that I'm right in the middle of the process, and I'm going to be getting better at sharing that process, growing up and learning in real time. So let's break it into 3 buckets about what I want to talk about. Number 1 is business and work. That's probably going to be the primary thing. I spend a lot of my time thinking about that, and my business is changing every single day. So if you're interested in learning how local businesses work, how marketing works, what it even means to be an entrepreneur at all, content, photography, videography, all of that stuff will probably have a place on this channel. Number 2 is personal growth / thinking. I like to read books. I don't read a lot of them, admittedly, but I like to. And I'm constantly thinking about just the way that life works. Life is a weird thing. That's one of the things I say to my wife a lot. Life is a weird thing, and I'm just trying to figure it out. And so if you relate to that and you're interested in what a fellow 23-year-old thinks about life, that'll also have a home on this channel. Number 3 is gonna be faith, family, and just living life. I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of mistakes that I'm going to make, especially as a husband and a dad over the next several years. And while I'm probably not going to share all the nitty-gritty, ugly details of the mess-ups that I make, I do want to share the overall lessons and hopefully give you something to take away from it. So if you are in one of those buckets that I talked about earlier, you're a few steps behind and you want to learn, or you're a peer, I'd love to connect. I'd love for you to follow along. It wouldn't be a real YouTube video if I didn't say like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. And honestly, I don't expect this first video to get a lot of traction, but I do know that one of the principles in life that I try to follow is you have to start somewhere, right? So this is me starting. This is me talking about who I am, what I'm interested, what this channel is going to be. And if that appeals to you at all, hop in for the ride.